Hello friends, welcome to my channel OrgaNatic. Recently I posted a video on my channel where we went to visit my friend Dasha and checked out what useful tools she uses in her kitchen. In today's video we will take a look at the whole apartment and get some ideas on how to use the space most efficiently while avoiding clutter at the same time. If you like videos about home organization, please subscribe to my channel and let's get started. This is the entrance to Dasha's apartment. Notice the built-in doormat that's located at the front door. It's very low maintenance. It's enough to just vacuum it from time to time, yet it traps all the dirt from the outside, reducing the amount that gets into the apartment. Here's the hallway. It's located right in the middle of the apartment, and from it you have access to all the rooms. The outwear is stored in this niche, which leads to one of the rooms. You can see a built-in wardrobe area here to make the most of the space. There are spacious drawers at the bottom of it, and above the drawers it's a bar for hanging outwear. If this wardrobe section was closed, then damp coats would not be able to dry out, and the wardrobe would make this niche look cumbersome. At the very top you can see a mezzanine, which is perfect for storing out-of-season clothes. This hook is reserved for a little child, so she can hang her jacket. At the moment we were filming this, it was still summer, so the hook wasn't being used. The section on the right is for cleaning aids. For the purposes of this video we are not going to look inside every cabinet, so it won't take hours. But if you are interested in seeing a tour of Dasha's cabinets, please like this video. Opposite the wardrobe there is another little niche where you can find a shoe cabinet. Mirrors optically expand the space, and due to the height of the shoe cabinet you can fit a lot of shoes here. It consists of two parts and opens like this. The hallway in this apartment is long and narrow. In order to make it roomy and functional there is another shoe cabinet, but this time it's a hanging one. Thus, the feeling of lightness and spaciousness in the hallway remains, yet an extra storage space is added. This is how the cabinet looks on the inside. On top of it you can see a vase with pampas grass. By the way, those who follow me on Instagram 25chasov have already seen the photo of this vase. It's a very stylish and modern decorative element that is gaining popularity. The front door is also decorated with a composition made of pampas grass. But let's go back to the hanging shoe cabinet, where you can find two bamboo organizers for small items. To bring more natural light into the hallway, the door to the living room is made of glass. This is where we are heading next. Welcome to the living room. It's bright and spacious because 3 out of 4 walls have windows on them. This big and comfortable sofa is where the family watches TV and greets the guests. The coffee table is made of glass so as not to crowd the room. A small box underneath contains small toys for the child so she can play while her mother prepares food in the kitchen. What a cute and stylish tray, isn't it? Notice the shelves by the sofa stocked with the most favorite books. The family doesn't like to keep unnecessary stuff at home, therefore the only things which remain are the most favorite or useful items. The robot vacuum cleaner is hidden in this corner. It is completely invisible from the other parts of the room, but at the same time it can easily roll out to do its job. To the right of the sofa you can find a magazine basket. Besides magazines and newspapers, it contains a few handy little items. And this is an entertainment center where you can also find a combination of open and closed storage. Decor and functional items are on a display, while the rest is put away inside the drawers. The kitchen is located on the right side of the living room. You might have already seen it in my video, where I showed you useful tools from this particular kitchen. I will leave the link to this video below in the description. For now, we'll only look at the layout of this kitchen. It's an L-shaped kitchen unit, where one side goes all the way to the ceiling and the other consists only of the bottom drawers. It's a pleasure to cook here. Everything is within reach. In the center of the kitchen you can see a small kitchen island with an attached table. I personally think that it's an extremely optimal usage of space. Every inch of this kitchen fulfills its specific function, serving its owners faithfully. From the living room we find our way to the balcony. Honestly, I didn't want to leave this place because it's so cozy and nice. I sat down in this chair and began to read a book, forgetting for a moment that I was a guest. The chair is super comfy. You're probably wondering what this wicker basket is for. Actually, it's just an ordinary laundry basket which is famously used to store protective furniture covers so they will not get damaged under the scorching sun when the balcony is not in use. Flower beds and pots with plants occupy all the sides of the balcony. They add some privacy, making the area incredibly roomy. And this is the dining table where the family likes to dine. This garden pot is illuminated. When it's dark outside, it serves as a source of light on the balcony, creating a nice atmosphere. Next, we are going to take a look at this room, but just for a moment. This is a former study room, which is in the process of being transformed. The family is expecting, so they are turning it into a second child's room. They installed a built-in wardrobe into the niche that was here. It will be used to store things for the baby. There will be a lot of interesting solutions for a small room, but more on that later. Remember the niche with outwear in the hallway? It leads us to the little daughter's room. The bed has two spacious drawers and is perfect for toy storage. The girl has an access and, most importantly, a good view of all the drawer's contents just by opening it. When she is done playing, it doesn't take much effort to put everything away. The wall is decorated with a sticker. If you want to learn where you can get one for yourself, I'll leave the link in the description. The sticker fit the interior and decorated the empty wall really well. Another half of the room is a play area. This is where all of child's favorite toys and books are. The emphasis is on the word favorite because Dasha's family strives for minimalism and keeps absolutely nothing that isn't a necessity. The daughter makes her own decision about which toys she no longer needs, so they can go to new owners or find a new home at a huge house that belongs to her grandparents. When entering the room, you can see built-in wardrobes on both sides. Although I wasn't planning on showing the content of the cabinets in this video, still I couldn't resist to show you how child's clothes are stored here. If you want to see all the storage solutions of this apartment, please show support by liking this video. There are two bathrooms on the left and on the right of the front door. We'll start with the small guest bathroom. It is divided into two sections. One with a shower and the other one with a toilet and a sink. And this is how it looks. The second bathroom is large and spacious. There are three sections in here. The first section is for laundry and cleaning tools. The cabinets on both sides are hiding a washer-dryer and other cleaning chemicals and supplies. Next is the section with a toilet and a towel warmer. And finally the section with a bath tube and a sink. These switches control the floor heating thermostat as well as the electric blinds that are installed on the windows throughout the apartment. The bathroom has many ceiling niches. It's not a problem for Dasha's family because they don't keep a lot of stuff. When there are not a lot of items and little dust in the city, then open storage is a highly effective solution. It visually relieves the space, allowing to keep things on display and eliminating the need for massive cabinets. Finally, we made it to the bedroom. A large wardrobe is built in along the entire length of the room. It's for all the clothes that belongs to Dasha and her husband. The wardrobe has sliding doors for the purposes of saving space. The mirror is on the bedroom's door, which is convenient for when you are getting dressed, yet you can't see it while lying in bed. Speaking of which, here it is. By the way, soon this bed will be replaced with an unusual and very functional solution for a small space. If you'd like to find out what it is, please subscribe to my channel. Can you guess what this felt basket is for? Well, the answer is simple. It's for keeping decorative pillows and the bedspread out of the way during the night time. Did you notice this box on the side table? This is a quite unusual jewelry box. If you like this video, please show it to me by hitting the like button. Please subscribe to my channel if you are new. See you next week. Bye bye!